Hey guys, Comp Hollywood Studios here, back at Six Flags Great Adventure. It is Sunday, July 30th. We'll see you guys in the park. We're also going to be on the lookout for more markers like this one for the presumed 2024 coaster project that will likely be spanning Metropolis and some of the front entrance area. So we'll definitely see if we notice anything new in that regard. Colin from the future here, just dropping in for a quick second to point out a couple things that I was able to capture on the way into the park. For one, as you're driving up to the parking tolls on your right-hand side underneath the solar panel parking lot, you can see a bunch of parts for the slide complex coming to Hurricane Harbor. Still not sure if it's going to be opening this year. I don't think it's going to open this year. It'll probably open in 2024, but plenty of parts for those slides that can be seen under there, which is really cool. I am excited to see that whole area open, as it'll definitely add a lot of capacity to Hurricane Harbor, which, as you guys will see later in this video, is definitely needed. And a little after that, as we got to the parking tolls, we noticed these new gates. And from what I understand, they're going to be changing the way that you get through parking. It's very possible that we can see a whole different system employed involving these gates. So we're definitely going to keep a close eye on that and let you guys know as soon as we hear what exactly is happening with that. Anyways, back inside the park. Also, something very odd with security here is that when you have the new metal tumbler cups, sometimes they will set off and you'll have to go to secondary screening. Other times they won't. My dad just had to go to secondary, so it really depends on the day. It's very odd. It's gonna be a crowded one. So what they do, and now I have confirmation since it's been a little while since I've been here this early, they keep the entire left side of the park closed until 11 o'clock, but the park technically opens at 10:30, so the whole right side of the park plus the Joker is open at opening, but then at 11 the rest of the park opens. And something nice is that Medusa and Houdini have both reopened. Now they were closed for a little while, but both are now open, at least they should be, barring any temporary delays, so definitely give them a ride on your next visit. Right here we have a new directional sign right outside Phil the Thrill. It's actually really nice with all fresh updated logos and very accurate directions. Great spot for this. So far I'm not seeing any different markers over here on the Metropolis path. We'll see when we get a little further up towards the catering area. From what I understand, there are markings behind this wall over there where the Apocalypse Maze used to be. Unfortunately, it's a little difficult to spot any, but I guess we'll see if we find any. If you guys are able to see any markers as I breeze past this area, let me know down in the comments. There might be some over here. I can't really tell, unfortunately. Not tall enough yet, but this whole area is likely to be redeveloped. While we're over here, we're gonna give Justice League a ride.
It's highly maneuverable, so it can...
Just got off of Justice League, and we did notice some of the canisters were actually working in the second room. It was kind of hard to tell which ones were, but some of them were working. You guys saw the scores, Dad. How was it?
It's so great to be back in this park.
This is your first Six Flags park since Magic Mountain, right?
Yep. And boy, if anyone happens to tell me Magic Mountain's better than this, they're out of their friggin' mind.
Left side of the park is now open. The park, we noticed, added this new sprinkler right here for the really, really hot days. That way it's a nice spot to cool off right in front of the Attitudes tent. They've also added this giant new sign, making it very clear where the VIP lounge is. This wasn't here last time. First ride of the day.
Another passport.
Yeah.
So we just did 8 rides on El Toro to start off the morning, and it was running really good, especially by our later rides. It was running ridiculously fast. Great operations too, absolutely moving the trains. Dad?
Well, you know, this is my favorite coaster, and hands down, this is the best coaster in the Six Flags chain. I don't care what anybody says. Well, there's a couple close ones, but the operations here, the rest of the park should really take notice of how you run operations on a ride.
Great rides, great rides. Can't ask for more. 8 rides that quick, gotta love it.
The ride warmed up really quick, and 8 rides is awesome for how early in the morning it is.
We had no choice but to go.
We have now made it to Medusa, which, like I said earlier, has reopened. It was closed for a little while, but it's back open, and it sounds a little quieter, which is nice. So let's go give it a ride. just got off of Medusa for the first time in a while, rode front row, and definitely better than it was before. Felt a little bit smoother, definitely a lot quieter, which was a welcome change, and it was fairly intense too. Dad, what'd you think?
Oh, it was really good. Definitely much better than last time. Maybe just had a break in from sitting from the off season possibly.
With the exception of the lift, it's running good. The lift is like weird.
Yeah.
It's running a lot smoother than usual.
Yeah, the lift, for whatever reason, there's a really strong vibration and you feel it in your ears. It's really weird, but it's pretty cool. Ride was good, and we're gonna continue on. We've acquired our VIP wristband, going into the VIP lounge, our favorite spot to chill out here.
Is that Bacon Chris? Yeah. You're Bacon Chris? Oh my God, I'm a huge fan.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be meeting Colin. Oh, there you are, there you are. I was looking for
Hey,
you.
Chris. So over here by Runaway Train, we ran into Bacon Chris. How have you been, Bacon Chris?
Doing good. I just rode Medusa and I rode King the Car.
Oh my God,
Bill?
it's Bacon Chris.
Bill, is that you?
Wow. Yeah, what's up, man?
How you
I'm
doing?
doing really good. How are you?
All right. That looks...
So Bacon Chris is participating in Flavors of the World today. He got all this food to try. Chris, what are you most excited to try?
Probably this bacon rack corn kebab.
You got a lot of food to get through, so good luck. So Bacon Chris, you've made it through one plate of food. What do you think of it so far?
Good, the French bites, highly recommend.
All right, Chris, you're about halfway through, maybe. What do you think of it so far?
It's good. Please, so help me God. Finish all these plates.
It's a lot of food.
Yeah.
So Chris wasn't able to finish all of his food. He still has about, what, three plates left?
4 plates.
4 plates? How was it, though?
Good. So we're gonna ride King the Car, and let me guess what other ride you guys want to go on. El Toro.
We rode El Toro earlier.
What about Superman?
I'm not a huge fan of Superman, but I wouldn't mind going on Green Lantern. Ka is temporarily closed. We're gonna go down to Zumanjaro.
You know, can lead to serious. Okay.
Found the rare day when Zumanjaro actually has a line, so single rider time. We just did a very eventful ride on Zumanjaro. I was able to see Philly, Bacon Chris's hometown. How was it?
It was good. It was good. I love not holding on.
Yeah?
How much food you got left there?
So much.
Wow. How was it?
Great.
Definitely good.
Matt?
This ride skews me out, but it's still fun.
Very fun. We are now in the boardwalk and area. I very rarely visit because we're going to try to get a ride on Green Lantern, one of the most overhated coasters in my opinion. I really enjoy it.
I'm on another ride on Green Lantern. I don't have a problem.
Lantern's line is a bit too long, so we're going to go ride something else. We're gonna make our way back to the other side of the park to hopefully get a ride or two in on Nitro. So I know I said earlier that Houdini is open, but it's not open today. I did hear that it was reopened, or maybe was reopening at some point soon. So hopefully we'll see that ride back online soon. Same with Twister. Twister is temporarily closed at the moment, but like I said, and like you saw, Medusa is back up, which is great to see.
Nitro's gonna become a 30-minute wait if we don't get there.
We're gonna ride Nitro, but its line is all the way back to by the switchback, so that's a pretty long line. And I imagine Devil's not too far away from that either. Since its line isn't too bad, Jersey Devil's next. Just got off of a ride on Jersey Devil. Line wasn't too long. How was it?
Flying today. Absolutely flying. I think that's the fastest I've ever ridden.
It's a little bumpy, but it's a really good ride.
Dad?
What's that? Oh, it was good. It was really good.
Bacon Chris?
It was good. I prefer Twisted Timbers better.
Here is the other side of that new directional board I pointed out earlier today. It looks really, really good. Nice, fresh logos. Everything is very high quality and very clear as to where you got to go to get to these attractions. So Matt and Chaz are separating up from us for the day. We're gonna go grab Rita's and head out. But how was your day here at Great Adventure?
It was actually good. It was actually really good. So it got crowded. That's normal.
Yeah.
Great day till the Hurricane Harbor crowds roll in.
Yeah, Hurricane Harbor just hit capacity, so the park is only going to keep getting more and more crowded. So we're just going to get our snack and head out, but we'll see you guys over there. Chris is also separating from us for the day. Have a great rest of the day at the park. How was today with us?
I was the same. It's a lot of fun hanging out with you guys.
Absolutely. Definitely go check him out on YouTube, Bacon Chris, and we'll see you later, man. Over here next to Coaster Candy, they have this store where they're selling different capes and other colorful types of apparel. But with that, we are going to end our day here at Six Flags Great Adventure. Like I said, Hurricane Harbor hit capacity, and this park's already pretty crowded, so it's probably just going to continue to get more and more crowded. We had a great day for what it was. Got on a good amount of rides. Dad, how was it?
Oh, it's a great day. Great to get back here after visiting California. It really made me appreciate this park that much more. And I would definitely say this and Fiesta Texas are hands down the best parks in the chain. I don't care what anybody says.
Definitely. And it's really nice to come here knowing that all the coasters are open and most of the major rides are open as well, which is great. But with that being said, that's going to conclude today's vlog. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye, guys.